Delivering the perfect blend of responsiveness you need to keep you stable on the trail and the cushioning and support to keep you comfortable for long miles and long days on the trail, the inov-8 Women's Terraclaw 250 trail shoe is truly the do-it-all trail running shoe. From short jaunts on single track to long days on technical trails. First thing I want to talk about is the fit here. So with these inov-8 shoes, you've got a nice narrow heel to keep your heel tucked back where it needs to be as you're running and as you're moving on the trail, to cut down on blisters and to cut down on movement there. But they really give you all the room that you need in your toe area, in the toe box here. So it's got a wide toe box. This allows your toes to splay and they give you plenty of room here in your big toe. And that's really important when you're gonna be out all day. Your feet might swell, and as you're going up and downhill, maybe on off-camber trails, you really need all of that movement in there. So they keep you nice and comfortable. And for me, I prefer wider cut shoes in the toe box. And as I tried these on, they fit really well there. They give you plenty of room. And then the upper part of the shoe here is constructed of really lightweight materials. You've got plenty of mesh for breathability. And then those key areas like the toe, on the sides, you've definitely got some overlays of more durable material so that you can really have these last a long time. And then you've got this kind of X band that goes over the front of the shoe right here, and that kind of gives you more support there, so it doesn't flex out as much in those areas. So while you do have an extremely lightweight and extremely breathable upper, you definitely have enough support there and enough durability. The eyelets here are really low profile, kind of have an asymmetrical tongue, so that fits really well, and I found that you can really cinch down these laces and dial in the fit there. So really comfortable upper. The other place where these shoes really shine is in the midsole and the construction of the shank that's in here. So inov-8 is using their dynamic fascia band. Basically what this is, it starts here down in the heel, and you've got bands that run up. 5 bands that run up the shoe. You can kind of see that pattern here in the bottom. And that is meant to mimic the function of the human foot to utilize the windlass effect. So as you're going uphill, as your shoe is bending and as your foot is bending, that band and that shank in there is going to, in addition to your foot, is going to really reduce on fatigue and really give you that spring that you need. So I found that, that shank in there is going to reduce that fatigue and give you a really good propulsion forward. So you've got that in there, and you've also got injected molded EVA cushioning. Now the stack height here, you've got a 16 millimeter stack height that goes into an 8 millimeter stack height in the forefoot. So there's an 8 millimeter drop, so that gives you plenty of cushioning and plenty of support while still having kind of rigid responsiveness on the trail. So great balance there. And then moving down to the outsole, you have the dual C sticky rubber. The way the lugs are designed here, they're set far enough apart that if you're on muddy trails, it's really going to be able to dump out that mud and not really get caught in the lugs there. But you have 5 millimeter lugs. So those are really going to dig into the trail and give you lots of traction. And really the way that the outsole is designed, it's designed for all different types of trails. It's designed for that trail runner that's going to be on different types of surfaces and in different terrain. So extremely sticky and extremely responsive outsole. You do have a removable insole, removable sock liner. This does have perforations on it, so it's really meant to wick away that sweat and to give you a little bit more cushioning to keep you comfortable in the shoe. But if you have your own insoles or own orthotics, you can certainly take that out and replace it. Overall, this shoe gives you the responsiveness you need on the trail while giving you plenty of cushioning and protection underfoot. And with that wide toe box and the narrow heel, they're gonna fit really well all day long. They're the women's inov-8 Terraclaw 250 trail shoes.